Hey guys, so I just wanted to make this quick video just to show you guys how I pin up my hair for when I wear wigs. I've been asked this question quite a lot because I do have really long hair, and it took me a while to find a way of doing it where I was comfortable with it, but it was also easy because I do wear wigs quite often and I have a lot of hair again, so I want to be able to just tie it up and put the wig on. And I'm also very lazy, so I wanted to find something that was easy for me. So I hope this video is helpful, and if not, you're just going to be watching me struggle. So firstly, you're going to need a wig cap, which you can get on eBay for like $2, but they usually come with the wigs, and that's where I get them from, just these stocking type. Sometimes I need to secure my hair and keep it flat because, again, I have really thick hair and a lot of hair, so it creates a lot of bumps. So sometimes I have to wear two wig caps depending on the wig I'm wearing. Next you need a bobby pin, just any type. I usually use the long ones just because I have really thick hair and it's good for holding a lot of the hair down. Also, you can use these wig type pins, I forgot what they're called, but these are really good for securing your wig in place, so I need a lot more of them, and also just an elastic band to tie your hair up. So usually I straighten my hair before putting on a wig just so it's more flat and smooth, but this time, oh, it's almost straight. But yeah, usually I straighten it, but this will be fine. So what I do, I just plait it on both sides along my ear, and keep it loose just to around here so that the braid doesn't start at your hairline, otherwise it's going to cause bumps when you wrap it around your head. So then I just start plaiting. So once these are braided, I'm just going to take these and put them behind my ears and smooth out it as best as possible. Then I'm going to grab the bobby pin, and when I pin it, I'm going to pin it so that the wavy side is facing downwards, otherwise when I put on the wig cap, if it's that way, it will get caught. So I'm going to wrap this tight and put it across my head and just pin it. I'm trying to get it as flat as possible and closest to my head, and just wrap it around and pinning as I go. One, and then I do the other one and put it across the other side, and again just pulling it so it's tight to my scalp, not that it's hurting. Okay. And then just again pinning it like that, if you can see, and obviously there's still bumps on my head, so for that what I do, I just grab a bobby pin and just try and smooth down the bumps by just pinning them to my head. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's obviously still bumps, but they don't really bother me. It just depends on the wig I'm wearing. If it's like a long wig, it's usually okay because there's a lot of hair, so that's alright. If it's a short wig, then I just try and position the bumps on my hair around my head to where it's less noticeable and it fits the wig much more. So next is the wig cap. So I probably shouldn't be wearing rings, but whatever. So just pull it around your head, and then I'm just tucking in the hairs that are loose. So again, it's not as like flat to my head, but it still works. I don't know if you guys can see, but for me it just depends on the wig I'm wearing. If I'm wearing accessories with it, or elf ears especially. When I first started pinning up my hair, I used to have the really big bulges on the side because I used to wrap my hair in a certain way, and then when I put the wig on and then I put the ears on, I couldn't get the elf ears on just because like my hair would be bulging around the side and I just couldn't do it. So I had to work out a way where my hair would be wrapped more at the back and more at the top of my head, just so I can get the ears on. And most of my cosplays now are elves, so I'm usually just always doing this style of pinning. But also you can do it other ways as well. It just depends on the wig, and maybe if you're wearing accessories like flower crowns, headbands, things like that, they're going to help hide lumps and stuff like that in your wig. So if you didn't want bits of your hairline to show, just like I do here, you can try your best to get a pin and just push it up as best as possible. That's what these pins are really good for, but I don't really have that problem. I usually wear lace front wigs, which are really good. I just have a normal wig today, but usually I wear the lace front ones just because I find that they look more natural, but they are more expensive. But I just like them better. I like the look of them, and I find that they look a lot more real. So this is the wig I have, and I haven't tried on this colour, so I have no idea how it will look on me. Hopefully it looks okay. So I just bring it behind me, pull it down, get lost because I can't see. And that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So if I wanted to keep it in place, this wig's actually pretty good. You can't see my hairline, but just say if you wanted to keep it there, you could just use one of these pins here, stick it in and pin it so that it stays in place. I like this wig. So that's pretty much it. Again, with lace front wigs, they'd have a lace here and you could just use like spirit gum just to stick it down, and that would hold it in place. But these are pretty good. This wig's pretty good, and pins work as well. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful. I have no idea if it was. I feel like I was just talking, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video.